Here we're asked to graph just a really simple absolute value equation, y equals absolute value of x. So all we have to use is the fact that absolute value of a positive number is itself, and the absolute value of a negative number is just the positive version of that number. So, for example, the absolute value of -2 is 2, absolute value of -1 is 1. And so we can quickly get our table of values and then plot these points. And you may notice that the way they change is linear. They just change by one. The y values change by one value, 1 unit, each time the x values change by 1 unit. And so the shape that we end up getting looks like a V. Looks like it has a vertex there at that sharp point. So we'll call that sharp point a vertex from now on. If I want to graph the absolute value of x plus or minus something, then I'll just graph the absolute value of x and then shift that to the right or to the left. So here, if I've got absolute value of x minus 3, I just take the graph of absolute value of x, shift it to the right 3, and then that gives me the graph that I need. I'm asked to label a point, at least one point on each side of the vertex. So I will label one point to the right and one point to the left. And that'll be easy. I know that if I start at the vertex and I go over 1, then I should just go up 1 because we haven't stretched this thing out vertically or compressed it vertically. So I've got points at 3, 0, where the vertex is, 4, 1, and 2, 1. I know it looks like a V, so I can just make straight lines through those points.